And today we're going to do ribs a different way, and we're going to do it the slow and steady way. Before we get started, the first most important ingredient is right here, and that would be beer for the chef. Today we're starting with Pacifico, and we'll move into some different beers, but this is the first step. Okay, now we can get started.
And we're going to add some island flavor to these baby backs with fennel, ginger, cinnamon, smoky paprika, caraway, soy sauce, ginger, pineapple, dark rum, and brown sugar.
Alright, put a little bit of the rub on here, and I've put some fresh onion and garlic with a little olive oil. It's kind of a slurry, and then we're just going to put the dry rub on there, black pepper. But that looks pretty good there. Let's flip it over. We've taken the membrane off. If you want to know how to do that, there are tons of videos on there, but I do believe in taking the membrane off the back. And so there we go. So now we're going to let these sit in the rub for a little while. We're going to make the sauce and prep the grill. Alright, next step is lighting the fire. And I'm an old school guy who believes in the lump charcoal, not briquettes, not gas. And I also believe in the good old chimney. Just a piece of steel, a little convection, that's all you need. So we just put our lump charcoal, a couple of pieces of newspaper, light it on fire, have another sip of beer, and in about 15 minutes this thing is going to be nice white coals. So now we're doing indirect grilling, pouring the coals out into our baskets here. Alright. Looking good. We got our ribs right over there. So we're ready. The grill's looking good. We're set up for indirect cooking here. Got some wood in there. We're going to throw the ribs on. Like that. Look at those babes. Over here, kid. Yeah, baby. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Alright, we're 20 minutes into it, and it is smelling good. Is it smelling good here, people?
Yes, yeah, it is. Baby.
Our temperature is right where we want it to be, just a little bit over 200. And let's take a look. Now our next step on here is to coat it. This is just pineapple juice right here. And we're just going to slather it with the pineapple juice. And the rub on here is just really good. So we're just going to coat it, and I'm going to turn these ribs too. We got the pineapple simmering. We're going to add a cup of ginger preserves into the mix here. And a little soy sauce. Yeah, get a top shot in there, right in the thing there. Okay, we've got that in there. Meanwhile, the chef has switched to Otter Creek OctoberFest from the Pacifico. That's good. All right, we're gonna add a little soy sauce to the sauce, not to the chef. Alright. It says 2 tablespoons. That looks about right to me. One of the great things about grilling is that you don't have to go exact. It's about 2 hours. It's about 2 tablespoons. It's not very precise, and you can experiment a little bit. So that's the wonderful thing. All right. So we're going to stir this until it's all blended nicely. All right, we're running a little hot. It's almost 400 degrees, but that's okay. That's all right. And we're gonna take a look now. So we're gonna switch gears, and we're gonna throw some of our. We're switching from the pineapple juice to our pineapple rum ginger sauce. How's that look? So we'll lay it on pretty thick. I'd go pretty thick. And we'll turn these over.
Got it.
All right,
ready to go.
We've switched the grill for direct grilling. So you notice we dumped the baskets out. And the goal is to cook some delicious pineapple to go along with our delicious ribs. So we're just going to throw those suckers on. Oh yeah. So we're almost done. Cook needs to continue with his step. I've switched over to Harpoon IPA from the OctoberFest, and things are looking good here at Slow and Steady Kitchen. Well, again, the most important thing here in this grilling operation has been the cook's beer, and we switched over to a local favorite, Dogfish Punkin Ale. It's a able-bodied, well, I'll let you read the damn thing. Anyway, it's been about 3 hours since we started this whole ordeal. And our final thing, we've let the meat rest for about 10 minutes. Let the juices settle back in, and it should be quite. I'm going to flip them over. I think it's a little easier to see the bone. We're just going to cut them like that. Oh, it's nice, yeah. Very nice. Look at that. Let's take a look at that. Nice red color. Looks great. And of course, when you're grilling, the way to check if the meat is done is to actually take a sample. We've hit the mark. So, I'm just going to cut these up. And they're tender. You can see that. Got a little juice to them. Yeah, that's a good angle. Okay, so here's the final step. The best part of grilling is to share the food with everybody.
It looks absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim, for cooking.
Thank you, Ray. And I just want to say,
Class 1 griller.
One thing, and it's the joy of not only cooking, but it's the joy of cooking with friends and for friends. That makes it so wonderful.
That is true.
We love food.
We love food.
Now, you guys, ribs. Here's what I think about these ribs.
Those are really
clean.
You know, it started off sweet, and then it had a little bit of a hot thing going too. You know, like that.
It's more satisfying. It's more flavorful. It's more chunky. You just enjoy every bite, and a little bit of fat here and there, and the flavor, divine.